Hello everyone, we're back again, back in Panama City, Panama, and we showed you one Airbnb that we stayed in here on the second visit, but we're trying different ones around the city, trying to get a feel for different parts of Panama City, Panama, and what it has to offer. And so this is our second Airbnb. This is the view from the hallway window, but now we're going to take you inside our actual apartment in this Airbnb. The building is called the U. Well, they pronounce it U, I understand, it's Y-O-O, Panama. Here we are. And here we go. We like the one we stayed in, and each one seems to get better and better. So here's one bedroom with two twins. Not that we asked for it that way, it just came that way. This building next door, and those are blinds that you can draw up and down, or shades. There's room for a mounted television, and all those there are your cabinets or closet spaces. Here's the powder room. Pretty typical, almost like the second one we were in a few days ago. But this one is brighter. And so here we are going down the foyer. There's the sitting area. I'm going to turn right here towards the kitchen area. Lots of cabinetry again. This one has a dishwasher, and it's a gas lit stove, gas operating stove, microwave, LG refrigerator, same styling, some of our goods in there. Let's turn around here into the dining room area again. A nice setting. I almost feel like I'm ready for Thanksgiving. The furniture here seems to sit low, so that is something to get used to. But we won't be in here very long. And here's a nice view. This is almost panoramic, guys. Avenue of Balboa, once again, one of the main thoroughfares in Panama City, Panama. Okay, went down the hallway here. Another place to sit and just enjoy the view. Nice rainy day, which it does rain here a lot. Not all day, but sporadically you have pour downs, and sometimes when it pours, it pours. You can just sit here and marvel at the view on the outside. I can see one apartment across the way, they have their Christmas tree up already. And then there's a patio outside. Let's go out here. All right. Love it, love it. So out here and have lunch, breakfast, dinner, you name it. You name it. And there's also an entry way there to the master bedroom, which I'll go over there in a second. And again, this is pretty much the same view we had at the previous Airbnb a few days ago. We're in low tide. Sometimes the water gets low over there. I noticed that. And it just depends on Mother Nature and what's going on, whether the tide is low or high. All right, let's go back inside. inside to the master bedroom. And again, there's the view. You can enter, exit the patio from the master bedroom. And more closets, cabinet space. Store your belongings, clothing, what have you. And your typical, same setup as the other one, bathroom with the sinks. Yep. All right. So, that's the view of Airbnb number 3 in Panama City, Panama. So when you're ever in town, take a look around. There's plenty to see, plenty of good options, very and relatively inexpensive too. All right, we'll catch you on the next round. Till then, stay tuned to and-C SumlerAdventures because it's always a trip. Peace. Oh, always, and remember, please, if you like it, subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for being here. Oh, someone's at the door. Ciao.